Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I'm going to tell you something about focus. Something really very important about focus. I have already made a video on this, but I was not myself satiated with the thing that I spoke in that video. Anyway, I'm adding another video for the same topic. Right? Really, it is very important to me. That's why I'm repeating it, and I want you people to understand what the focus really is. What the focus is, how we can achieve focus, and what are the results, what are the ultimate and miraculous results that we can get out of it. Anyways, now let me read a line from this book. It is available on Amazon. Focusing from all sides only in the known dimensions is pragmatic and can easily let you achieve your object, aim or dream. For example, consider using a magnifying glass to burn a paper. What you should do, what a person should do, who is set on the target of burning that paper, surely, suddenly, verily, what should he do? Very simple. He should put the magnifying glass at a specific angle, at the angle that is necessary. The angle may be from 0 to 360 degree, whatever. But he or she should put the magnifying glass in between the paper and the sun at a specific angle and at a specific distance. If it is so, if he or she is able to set that magnifying glass at that proper position, it will take seconds, even less than second maybe in some cases, to burn the paper. Of course, depending on the quality of the paper, quality of the magnifying glass, quality of the light reaching your magnifying glass at the moment, and distance and so on, and the angle and so on. Anyways, focusing your attention at a specific point, at a specific thing is very much necessary, like when you want to achieve your target. When you want to achieve your target. Now the point is how to focus. Well, if you talk about me, I personally use this mole at my forehead to just focus at some point, focus at some something, some question, some enigma, some very difficult or complex situation in which I am caught, in which somebody related to me is caught, in which my nation is caught, in which you can say some other people are caught. So whenever this is the point, I simply look into it, and then I'm lost in it. I enter into it in this mode. I enter into it. It starts working just like a black hole for me. And in that black hole, everything, every hidden thing, every secret of the universe comes to the forefront towards me. No, it is up to me. Many things are coming into the black hole, and related to the incident, only related to the question on which I am thinking, but related are less, a few and far between, and the others are more and more and more. And now this is my practice. My practice is, okay, what should I do? I should just sort out those things, those required things from that black hole that are coming into my way. I'm going on inside the black hole, and in the way there are many things that are going on over there related to my question and not related to my question. No, it is my practice, my capability, my ability to capture only those things that are related to my enigma, my present question, my current situation in which I'm caught, my current enigma in which I'm caught right now. Okay. Now the point is that when no after getting full focus in one way or the other, you may have one thing that can guide you to focus. I may have another, still another person may have another. For example, I'm Muslim, you may be belonging to Islam, you may be belonging to Hinduism, Christianity, Judaism, whatever. Okay, doesn't matter. The main point is what I do. For example, I, being Muslim, I repeat the first kalama, La ilaha, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, again and again and again and again to get focus during finding the answer to my question. And another thing that I use normally is I start repeating I continue repeating the word Allah, 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 this way. Allah is a word for God. You may use like some psychologists say that you can use music, a small hole, a small circle, dot on a paper, and so on. And even you can use some music or some verses of your religious book and so on, whatever you like. Okay, you can use anything to get your focus at a specific point. Anyways, now coming to my point, the next thing is after getting your focus and setting your mind at specific point, now keep one thing clear, that whatever is the enigma, the question, the complex situation, the complexity in your mind, just start explaining the question to yourself only, to your brain. I mean, before going for the answer of that question, the question must be clear in your mind. All aspects, all dimensions, or depending on your ability, most of the aspects or most of the related aspects of that question should be clear in your mind. And of course, those things should also be clear in your mind that relate to your ability to do, your time span to do that thing, your resources to do that. Okay, keep those things in mind. And now, coming to the point, now I'm going to tell you how to get your object, your aim. The aim may be, remember, the aim may be very easy, difficult, very complex. You can do it. You can do it. God will help you, of course. You can do it. God or Allah, being Muslim, will help you, and you can do it. Nothing can stop you. For example, you may have heard that a mother's prayers have brought her son or daughter or a child from deathbed back to life. So, I want to say that God will also start helping you. Allah will also start helping you at that point when you are fixed, when you are fully focused from all dimensions, from all aspects. Or, of course, from most of the dimensions, most of the known dimensions to you, because all the dimensions and all the aspects are not known to everybody. I know that. So, I'm talking about all the dimensions, all the aspects that are known to you. Okay? According to your capability, according to your ability, according to your education, according to your experience, according to your profession and whatever, your family background and so on. If you focus on the question, and then after focusing on the question, now coming to, after focusing on the question and understanding all aspects and dimensions of the issue according to your, of course, ability, then what? Then be silent. I'm not saying that you should be sitting alone in some room. No. Wherever you are sitting, even among the crowd, no problem. Just focus. 1 or 2 seconds. I'm not talking about hours. No. 1 or 2 seconds or 1 or 2 minutes. Enough. More than enough. Really. Then, after that, just tell your brain. No. Enter into your brain. From your brain, pass a command. You may use your lips. No. Or not. Doesn't matter. I mean silently or loudly. Doesn't matter. From your brain, pass a command to your subconscious, superconscious. To subconscious or superconscious that this is my target. I want to achieve it within this time span. That's all. That's all you wanted to do. You had to do. Now, leave it, get involved in other affairs of life. Now, what your subconscious is going to do is, it will guide your brain all the time. No, it will continuously instigating, motivating your brain to find different stories, find different articles, find different things from different movies, from different dramas, from different things that are occurring around you, from different people who come in your way, and so on. And you will start finding different things that are happening to them, those people. And the main thing that your brain now will be searching, because your subconscious is continuously telling it that this is your object, this is your object, this is your object, this is your object. It may be like when you are alone, when you are sitting among the people, and your brain will be continuously telling you, do this, do this, do this. Your subconscious will be telling your brain to do this, do this, do this. And your brain, in its turn, will tell you to do this, do that, hear this, hear that, listen this music, listen that, listen this verse of your religious book, listen that, watch this movie, watch that, watch this scene of a movie, watch that, and so on. Read this book, read that, and so on. Consult this point with that person, with that particular person. It will find out of many people who are, in your circle, who are your colleagues. It will find out. Now you have many eyes. Now from these two eyes, in other words, I should say, now these two eyes have been turned into many eyes. Now you have hundreds of eyes, and through those hundreds of eyes, you are all the time watching. Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Who can be trusted? Who can tell me? Who can guide me? And it will find out. One of the eyes out of those hundreds will find out the right person, and then the things will start happening. Right person or persons, and things will start happening. Even if your problem is such that it doesn't require any involvement of other persons, it will start happening in one way or the other, without your conscious knowledge. Okay? Intangibly, everything, and without your feeling, and everything will start happening, and they will happen. And in the end, you will achieve your target. Depending of course, you live, because I'm not talking about life and death. That is another topic. We will have a discussion on it later on. I have thought on it, but we will have discussion later on. Anyway, now the point of consideration is, after that, you will achieve your target. Now you can say that I'm wrong, many people do this, may have done this, but they don't achieve. No, that's not right. You will achieve it. Of course, it may be like the time span in which you wanted to do it was 2 days or 3 days, and you could not achieve it. By that time, and you start thinking that no, I was unsuccessful, I didn't do it, I was failed. No, that's not the reason. The point is, your subconscious will continue guiding your brain to reach to the limit. It takes you to the limit. It doesn't require anything like grades or in terms of money or something like that. It will continuously guide you to get that thing, and it will surely, very certainly take you to the limit of that thing which you wanted. Maybe some more time is taken in that due to some other reasons. Like, for example, there is a person who wanted to achieve a target in 2 days, but now he or she must remember that there are certain other factors also that are involved. Certain other subconsciouses are also there. Superconscious, are also there, of other persons, of the nature, and of other people who are also working. So things are a little bit complex in this situation, and you will achieve your target, if not in the specific span of time that you fixed, in another span of time that was fixed by nature, because nature is also there, God is also there. So you will achieve it, or even go beyond it a little bit later, but you will achieve it, rest assured. Thank you very much. Now, one more thing. I wanted to talk about students. For example, a little example. For example, a student wants to achieve A grade or A star or B grade in a specific time in a specific subject, in whatever grade he or she is studying. Now the point is, for example, what he or she should do. He or she should sit silent, pass a command from brain to superconscious or subconscious that I want to, only one sentence, I want to achieve A grade in physics in my exams. That's all. This is what he or she has to do. Now, his brain, his subconscious brain will start irritating, will start guiding, instructing the brain to achieve their target. Now, brain's work will start. And superconscious is constantly there, continuously pinching it, telling it, motivating, instigating. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Now your brain cannot go anywhere. It will start working on the subject that you told. It will start working. Now, maybe, for example, of course, you have other subjects also to study during the same time span. You have to focus your attention on those also. So, be realistic and and give your instruction to your subconscious in such a way that things remain realistic. Even if you are not realistic, I'll be talking about it later on. But be realistic for the time being, and then tell your brain to do this, to achieve it, and then you will see that your brain will continuously start taking more interest in that subject. In one way or the other, through videos, through movies, through lectures, through reading books, through going to library, through listening to the teacher more carefully from now on, through having less time to understand the unknown topic, topics that you don't understand, through having more understanding for the topic. In one way or the other, you will start getting more knowledge about it, and in the end you will achieve it. And for example, some students would say, okay, I fixed a target, I didn't achieve it. No, what? Was my quant not good? You didn't have full focus. Or there may be many reasons, or maybe there are many other aspects also. Maybe you passed unrealistic command during unrealistic time span, and so on. This is what you are going to do. So don't worry, your brain will, in the end, will take you to the same level that you desired, that you require. Maybe for the time being you don't get a star during that, but it will take you to the level of a star. Maybe a little bit later, your knowledge will reach that level. Because other subconsciouses are also working at many levels, and we should also keep in mind the human mistakes, human errors in checking papers, and many other factors there are many other factors, that are also guiding, and nature is there, God is there, destiny, fate, many other things. So make it sure. What I want to tell you, are you concerned with knowledge, with the problem, with the solution of your issue, or you are concerned with getting a specific number? Getting a specific number, I think, is not that much important as is your knowledge, the solution to your issue. Now, let me tell you the last thing. Being Muslim, I repeat, to keep focus in my mind, what I do is to repeat one Arabic word that has no dots in it. It is fully, if you look at the word, in the end, I'll show you, for other religions, I'll show you the word Allah. Okay? This, then, this, then, and then. You can see everything in it. If you need nothing else in the word. If you keep the word, Arabic word, Allah, before you will see that this is fully focusing. It has like these lines, and then again up, and at the top there is one single line. So everything is taking you towards God, towards Allah. And this is the best word in the world. I challenge to everybody, if there is any better word for focusing, bring it to me. I challenge. Thank you.